Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to WMLM. I am Megan McGlover coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. Today is November the 16th, 2011. It is a Wednesday, and someone around the world or around this country in particular is saying to themselves, well, I'm going to go to prayer meeting tonight and see if I can do a little Bible study. Or someone else is saying, oh, I might go on a little date tonight, or I might take the children to Chuck E. Cheese. Well, I'll say to you this, be forewarned, because it is a tornado warning. And so you're saying, well, Megan, well, what's the problem with it being a tornado warning? We had told you before that you now live in Atlanta, Georgia, and you don't live in California anymore, and so we have this kind of weather. Well, the issue is this. It's November. You know, I've had to do, I've had to really, really watch my blood pressure since I moved here to Atlanta, Georgia. I don't understand why I'm looking out for a tornado in November. Now, I'm concerned about that. Why? So basically, I'm going to have to eat my Thanksgiving turkey in the bathtub because it is a tornado. I woke up this morning and said, well, it sure is awfully warm outside. Well, why is it so warm? Because a tornado's finna come around here, and it is the middle of November. I'm waiting for it to be cold because I've been here, I've been here for about a year now. And so I'm accustomed to, I say, I was telling my friend, hey, it's about to start getting cold now. You better pull out your sweaters. I'm out here sweating right now. We have gone back to the funk. We're back to the funk again in November. I don't know what's going on. Somebody really needs to tell me something because I'm into clarity. I believe in clarity. I want to be clear about what it is that's going on. So that's what's going on in the weather today. Basically, we don't know. It's a tornado warning. I am sweating on November the 16th in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, so we're going to move on because that could be stupid news as well. But right now, that is the weather report of what's going on today. In other news, I got a couple of other newses. In other news, basically Eddie Murphy has announced how rich he is. He has basically told all of us he got more money than all of us. And he don't care about nothing. They had asked him to host the Oscars. And so he said yes, that he would do that. And then because his friend can't come, I'm downplaying it, but you know what I mean. Because the director can't come, he told them that he don't want to do the Oscars no more. That's when you know you got money. That's when you know you got long money. Because when you can tell the people at the Oscars that you don't want to host almost 2 months before the Oscars is coming, you're going to tell them people that you don't want to. And let me tell you something. If the authors call me and ask me to host, the answer is yes. If they tell me my mama can't come, the answer is still yes. I'm going to have to tell her, well, mother, I guess you'll have to watch it on the television because I am going to host. He done told the people at the Oscars. By the way, he don't have an Oscar. Okay? He going to tell the people at the Oscar. That's when you know you got good money. That's good money right there. When you tell the people at the Oscar, that's like somebody telling the Grammys. That's like Puff Daddy. I just said him. I don't know why. That's like Puff. I guess because he don't have no talent. That's like Puff Daddy telling the Grammy people he don't want to do something for the Grammys. You better be trying to do as much as you can for them people because you riding by a very thin string which you can't stop, won't stop. We wish that you would stop. Okay? Anyhow, in stupid news, I want to do a little small stupid news because people still keep doing stupid stuff. Okay? For number one, there's some lady that went off at McDonald's because they had changed the menu on her and she wanted to buy some hamburgers or something at 3 a.m. and so they was at breakfast. My advice to you is just don't go to McDonald's. Okay? That's probably why you're half crazy right now because you're eating that McDonald's food. It ain't no good for you. Okay? It's National Diabetes Month this month. Try to keep yourself together, and if you stop eating McDonald's food, then you wouldn't have to worry about what they serve and if they're serving the wrong thing and all that kind of stuff. Another stupid news, it seems stupid to me. Every time I go in Buckhead area, late in the night or in the evening time, it is dark as I don't know what. With all the money and taxes that they pay over there in Buckhead, they ought to turn on some lights. I don't know if they're trying to be romantic in that city or what. But whatever it is, I want them to turn some lights on. I have almost ran into a whole lot of nothings because I don't know what they were because it was too dark for me to see. I don't know if it was a tree or another car or what. But Buckhead needs to turn turn on some lights, okay? It ain't no sense of you being sexy as a city. You don't need to be a sexy city, okay? You need to just be a city where we can see where it is that we're going, okay? So that's basically my stupid news. My stupid news is people keep doing stupid things. Some drunk guy over in some place was drunk at the zoo, decided to get into the bin with the monkeys, and they whooped his behind. And so, good for the monkeys, 1 for the monkeys, 0 for the man. You know, people, please, I don't know why I have to keep discussing things like this. Why would you be drunk at the zoo? Anyhow, this has been my report. I'm going to go ahead and go inside because it's windy and it's hot. I'm sweating. In November, it's windy and it's hot, and I don't know if a tornado's coming. I got to go back and tape up my windows again because it ain't no telling what's going to happen. So pray my strength. I love you long. I love you strong. I don't want you to be stupid. Another stupid news I wanted to mention, because I did not do a report for Halloween because I didn't think it was necessary, but now that I know that it is necessary, I'll do one. I just want to mention this to the people, all the parents all over the world. A t-shirt, diaper, and no shoes is not a costume. Don't be stupid. And I'm out.